That's nice. So I went by there and I picked up a cigar that's been out for a while. Came out in 2014.
Mm-hmm.
I hadn't been aware of it, but I thought I'd pick one up and try it. It's the Aging Room Bin Number 1.
Oh, cool.
I don't know if you've had one of those. This is it's called it's a 5 1/4 by 54 cigar, and it's called the C Major.
Okay.
I don't know what the keys have anything. They had three different keys.
Well, it's a
B minor, C major, and G major.
Well, the band on it is very musical looking. It looks like an old piece of sheet music, sort of a style to the
it
band.
does have a very manuscript kind of
Yep.
thing, but I can also think too, if they're going to have G major, B minor, and C major, then they should have just named it, Major, Phrygian, and Lydian.
But I would,
Because that would have made a little more musical sense.
but I would guess a lot of people wouldn't know what that means.
Maybe not.
Yeah.
Anyway, Lydian's easy. It's a major scale with a sharp 4. Anyway.
And people say that we don't teach you anything on this show except drinking. See, that Ian just dropped knowledge, ladies and gentlemen.
If you ever listen to Steve Vai's For the Love of God, that's a good example of a Lydian mode.
So here we are helping you curate your playlist. That's
There
good.
you go. All right, so this was did I just say all that? The Aging Room Bin Number 1 has a Ecuadorian Habano wrapper. This is twice in a row for a Habano wrapper for me, I think.
I think it was, yeah.
The binder is Cuban Seed Dominican, fillers Cuban Seed Dominican as well. The appearance, it has this large manuscript-looking wrapper, kind of a vintage-style feel to it. It was pretty nice. Covers about 70% of the cigar. When you pull that off, it slid right off really nice and easy. You have a second standard wrapper, very classy, same kind of script on it, with a little vintage vibe. The cigar itself is medium brown with kind of a velvety feel to it. Firm overall, visible veins on it, slightly oily. Very attractive cigar, if you ask me. This is very nice. Felt good in the hand, so to speak.
Yep.
The pre-light sniff on this is kind of subtle on the nose. Hints of mocha and coffee with earth and leather. It wasn't a real strong-smelling cigar, but it was really pleasant. The pre-light draw on this, I used a clip. It had an effortless draw. Dark cocoa powder, sweet cappuccino, and leather is what I got right off of the pre-light draw on that. The initial light, tangy green peppercorn and poppy seeds.
Nice.
Like right up front, just like that. Followed by sweetened coffee, but sweetened like turbinado, like the raw sugar, kind of that. It has a little bit different taste to it. The first third of the cigar started off sweet cream and cappuccino flavor dominates with mocha and tangy pepper spice following a real dry oaky finish on it. This was really, really nice. I enjoyed that so much. Like, those are all flavors that are right in my wheelhouse. Solid ash, perfect burn. The second third of this, the sweetness continues. Oaky wood moves forward. Mocha and coffee still very present. Slight green peppercorn and spice finish the palate. Solid ash, perfect burn.
Awesome.
The last third of this, big silky smoke, makes great smoke rings. Again, I spent a little time trying to get a picture of me making a smoke ring, but I just made funny faces, really, with smoke in front of me. So it never quite translates, right? I get the wrong angle.
Yeah, I get it.
So, which might have created the slightly uneven burn that started at the last third of this, because I might have hotboxed it just a little bit because of that. But that actually corrected itself within a very short amount of time, so I didn't even think twice about that after I put it down here. Sweetness and mocha and oak are all still prominent, with toast notes of toast coming in, making an appearance really, really nice in the background. That toast with the sugar and sweetness on there was really nice. Poppy seed in the aftertaste. The pepper was almost completely gone on the last third of this, which is strange because usually pepper builds up. Now, I did smoke this down a little bit further after I finished my review, and by the time it got down to burning my fingers, the pepper was back a little bit, but it never got real harsh or anything like that. It got more tangy, actually, kind of a nice way. This was a super premium. This was $14.20.
Nice.
It's an expensive cigar.
Yeah.
5.5 on the price to quality.
Oh, so you're giving it a little nudge above the...
Absolutely. I've had
what you
cigars
paid
that
for.
were $18 that didn't smoke as well as this. This was a great little cigar, and it lasted a while. Even though it's a 5.5 by or 5 1/4 by 54, it smoked for a solid hour and 20 minutes.
Aging Room has really done some great cigars. I mean, they're very consistent. And I know there was a lot of controversy about them winning Cigar of the Year last year. But I got to tell you, pretty much everything I've had from them I thought has been worth the money. Even from the more expensive ones to
I love
to
the
lesser
Quattros.
ones.
I love they've done great with their stuff.
Quattros are great.